I don't know if they're building or if Harbor Fitness is building, but we're going to find out why there's scaffolding. I like to QC this McDonald's a lot. It's the one closest to my house. McDonald's sells the most food, the most toys. They're a purveyor of real estate. Um, but I'm curious, the scaffolding wasn't here a week or two ago. Um, and I want to ask them if they feel like they're being annoyed by this dude that like comes in every once in a while. Hey, how are you? Thank you, dude. Oh, it's busy today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, it smells like Big Macs, which is awesome. I wish it would smell obviously like McRibs, but you can't always have what you want. Oh, there's not even going to be people working here in about 10 years. Look what's going on in 7 years. Figured by 2030, there won't be no people here. The whole menu, for example, is on the board. You can get whatever you want under categories like sandwiches and meals, McNuggets and meals, Happy Meals, fries, sweets and treats. I'm going to stand online here and order like a pro. The gentleman in front of me is in unbelievable shape. I would imagine him to be much younger than you might ever. He looks amazing, but he's going to eat McDonald's. A beautiful lady in front of him is also eating McDonald's. The whole world has been eating McDonald's now for decades and decades and decades. You can go to Wikipedia if you're curious how many generations people have been eating. I remember the French fries used to have beef broth, but now because people are vegan, you can't dose the French fries in the beef broth anymore. So they just have to be as addictive as they are organically with salt. Um, October isn't getting any further away, and it's also not getting any closer. So I want to try to figure out. It is that magical fourth quarter of the year that once summer is over, that's usually when we see the McRib. And I'm not going to ask for one because I know that it's not even the last week of August. I just looked at the board. They're not going to have a McRib today for me. But what I'm curious is there's a gentleman that comes in every 2 or 3 weeks that asks for a McRib, and I'm just wondering if this annoys them or if this is something that they welcome, since it only happens, again, like I say, maybe every 17th or 18th day. So there are still two people ahead of me. Somebody's getting a Happy Meal. Looks like Pikachu. They move a lot of Pokemon in here, which is nice. Those are collectibles for the kids. For the kids. And in 33 years, the kids will be able to turn around and sell the Pokemon on eBay. And who knew? All they really wanted was an apple slices or a junior burger or a small fries. And instead, now they have a toy that sells for $25. Imagine that. So I'm not on deck, but I'm right behind on deck, which means I'll be batting this inning. It's our time is coming close together for me, and I think the woman who's working right now at this particular register that I'm online for, she looks like she won't be so unpleasant as to tell me that if there's a gentleman that happens to pop in every 2 or 3 weeks asking for McRib, that it annoys her, the staff, the entire neighborhood. She's not going to tell me that the reason the scaffolding is up is because I keep asking for McRib. Aside from that, of course, you can get drinks at McDonald's. You don't need to just get food. You can get ice cream if the ice cream machine is working. All right, we're getting there. We're almost there. Gentleman in front of me is getting his metal change. Okay. Shouldn't be too much longer now. You know what they say? Fast food is not good, and good food is not fast. Hi, how are you? Good. You deserve to be on camera, and since we're speaking, you don't have the McRib because it's late August. Um, what is the scaffolding doing outside? And then finally, there's a gentleman that comes in every 2 or 3 weeks and asks about McRib availability. Does this person annoy you guys? And do you wish he would not come back and do that until at least maybe Halloween time? He asks about what? McRib. What's that? McRib is a rib patty sandwich that you guys sell or profess to sell. You don't have it here. Nobody's bothered you about it, so then obviously you're not bothered about it. Is is the scaffolding because you guys are building a second level of McDonald's that's going to be next to Planet Fitness, or okay, okay? So no news is good news. Hopefully McRib in September. Thank you guys very much. I'll be back later for ice cream.